COVID threw a curveball, and Breck's big industries knocked it out of the park. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News. First, Town of Breck is phasing out the booze. Breckenridge Tourism Office gave Town Council an events update this week, outlining 62 town-sponsored events and wondering where they can trim the fat. 8 of them, 13%, feature alcohol, like beer festivals and Oktoberfest. 4 boozy events are held at Main Street Station, and managers there say they will cut back in favor of arts festivals. There's still strong support for Oktoberfest and Ulerfest. Breck Events Committee brings a plan to council by April or May. October was one of the best months ever for business in Breck. Every industry outperformed 2019 that month, growing by an average of 43% town-wide. Short-term rentals were the big winner of late summer and fall, up by double digits 5 months straight after tumbling 94% in May. Still waiting on December numbers, but the rental industry will likely record its second-best year ever, making $162 million in 11 months. $30 million more than retail, $60 million more than restaurants. This comes as property managers are groaning about COVID capacity limits, saying there is no way they can survive at 10 people and 2 households per rental. Local 5-star restaurants are anxiously awaiting Saturday, when they hopefully reopen at 50% capacity, double where they are now. Dan Hendershot with Summit County.
We need 7 days of orange metrics before 5-star can operate in yellow. That will hopefully be effective starting Saturday.
Summit is safely in level orange, but what happens if we hit level red after restaurants have boosted capacity? County Commissioner Elizabeth Lawrence.
The state's not going to move us into level red unless our hospital system is being stressed.
Tim Applegate with Sauce on the Blue reminds diners that capacity is still limited by square footage.
So for us at Sauce on the Blue, we'll be able to add maybe 1 or 2 additional tables because we'll be able to increase our capacity, but still keeping that 6-foot distance.
The latest now on coronavirus and Winter Park. The ski resort is home to one of the biggest COVID outbreaks in the high country, 109 employees and counting. Sky High News reports every positive case comes from employee housing, first reported January 23rd. Tracing shows that no other employees or resort guests were infected. Summit County's latest infection rate per 100,000 is 410, with a 7-day positive test rate of 8%. Avalanche danger is moderate today in the Summit Eagle County zone at all elevations and aspects. In sports, the Nuggets beat the Cavaliers last night 133-96. Michaela Schifrin took 3rd for Super G at World Ski Championships in Italy today, her first Super G in over a year. Travis Ganong was top American at Men's Super G.
The king of this mountain. It's been a Beaver Creek dynasty for Ted Ligety.
Ted Ligety, one of the most decorated U.S. alpine ski racers in history, is retiring after 2 Olympic golds and 25 World Cup victories.
I've definitely achieved far more in my career than I would have ever thought as a 16, 17-year-old kid when my coaches were telling me I'd be a good college athlete.
Ligaty's got one more race to go, giant slalom at World Ski Championships next Friday. He has made finals only twice this season. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, Tigers Alpine Ski Team was in Leadville yesterday for parallel slalom, where Summit junior Jenna Sheldon won the girls' title. Matt Cairns of Lake County took the boys' race. Gavin Masters and Jackson Campbell were fastest boys for Summit in 5th. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News.